Hey everyone, it's Flackfire. Battlefield 1 will have a dynamic weather system. We've known this for a while, but it wasn't exactly clear how it would all work. Recently, senior game designer at DICE, Ricard Entroia, opened up about the topic in a blog entry on the official Battlefield website, revealing some interesting details. He says all multiplayer maps in Battlefield will have dynamic weather. Weather situations include things like clear skies, overcast, rain, fog, and we've even seen the occasional sandstorm. And Troya states a large part of having these elements in Battlefield 1 is to capture the impact weather conditions have on the battlefield, something especially important during World War I. And unlike Battlefield 1's destructible environments, weather is an outside factor that players can't control. And Troya notes, quote, "Things can shift in small ways, like the sun peeking out of the clouds and turning an overcast map into a sunny one, but there are larger changes that can happen that will nudge you to adjust how you play," end quote. DICE is hopeful these weather changes will add variety to each match, and no battle is ever the same in Battlefield 1. And about nudging how you play, dense fog limits your vision and shortens engagement distances. Rain doesn't change how far you can see, but can distract and distort your sight, making target acquisition difficult. And Troya says the more extreme weather situations, like the sandstorm we saw on the Sinai Desert map, do more than just limit your vision. Its density makes it difficult to fly, more or less grounding all but the most skilled pilots. Interestingly, and Troya's words indicate there is more than one extreme weather situation in Battlefield 1. It's not clear what that might be, but some of the game's concept art images indicate snow may be present in the game, though we've yet to see any evidence in gameplay. Fighting in the snow, or perhaps a blizzard, would be welcomed back by many Battlefield players. It also seems likely we'll see rough seas on naval-centric maps, as we did in Battlefield 4, and Entroia actually stated maps on the Western Front have more heavy rain, and the fog on trench maps is thicker, so trench maps confirmed. On top of all this, Entroia actually explained how the weather system impacts what is probably the Monte Grappa map set in the Alps of the Italian campaign. There can be significant fog in the valley, but near the mountaintops, the fog disappears and you can actually see it below you. It's amazing to me that we can do this in games. Such a weather mechanic almost creates two entirely separate game realities: close quarters fogged-in combat on the ground and clear aerial combat in the skies above. Some people dislike dynamic weather systems or changes to weather in general. Personally, I love it. It adds another layer of complexity and challenge to a game, forcing you to adjust your playstyle or weapons to remain effective. And Troya hopes, quote, "Even after multiple matches, you will encounter a combination of weather, location, and gameplay you've never experienced before, with a new dimension to your Battlefield moments," end quote. So, sign me up. What do you think about dynamic weather events in Battlefield 1? What about the possibility of snow? What do you want to see? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share on social media like Twitter and Facebook, and of course, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.